So we have come over the decimal to binary conversion. Decimal to binary conversion means we are having a base 10 and we have to convert this digit of base 10 to the base 2, that is binary. So from the above questions that are over here, we have seen that the values are in ones or in zeros, but now we can see in this that the values are in 2, 1 or a 7 pattern. So we know that in decimal we are having 9 to 10 digits. We are having 10 digits from 0 to 9. So we can represent it in 0 to 9 pattern as well. So what we are doing over here, we are considering the 21 part first because it's before decimal and 27 is after decimal. So firstly we have to consider 21, which is before the decimal. So we have to start with the before decimal. What we have to do, we are converting it to the binary format. So we are taking the binary number and this before decimal digits and we are dividing it over here. So 2 with the 21 we are dividing, we have to divide it normal, and whatever the carry will be there we have to write over here, right? Starting with 221, so 2 10s are 21, there will be a carry of a 1, then 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10 and carry 0, 2 2s are 4, carry 1, 2 1s are 2, carry 0. So here we have arrived over 1. So considering the answer, we have to move from bottom to top. So the answer will be 10101. It is a half part answer. 10101 base 2 is a half part answer for this 21. We have also to consider this 27. What we'll do over here now, see. The 0.7, we are having a question of 21.27 base 10 to 2. So now what we have considered this 21 which is after this decimal, and we have to consider it. What we have to do with the 21, we have divided it by 2, but with 27 we have to multiply it by 2. So 0.27 multiplied by 2 will be 0.54. Now I have given a separation over here. What this separation is showing that 2 multiplied by 0.27 will be 0.54. Whatever be the digit before decimal, we have to consider that value and we have to put it over here, right? So after multiplying 0.27 with 2, what we get? 0.54. And what is the decimal value before decimal? That is 0. So we have written over here 0. After that we are given what we have to multiply next. This 0.54 part, we have to multiply with 2. This 0.254 part we have to multiply it by 2, that is 1.08. So the value before decimal, that is 1, we have to apply it over here. This now the value before decimal we have applied here, that's the same step we are applying over here as well. We are not considering this one, we are taking only the after decimal part. So 0.08, so 0.08 into 2 we get 0.16. Are you getting my point? What I am saying, that we have to write the before decimal part to the separated part, and the digit which is after the decimal, that is 08, means 0.08, we have to multiply in the next step. The same process will goes over here. 0.16 will be multiplied over here. If I write the same sequence will be followed, and the answer will be in the format from top to bottom, top to bottom. So the answer will be 01001. So it is the in base part 2, right? It is not necessary to go up till here. We can stop only at the position at which the decimal point is going upward. Like if it is here in the question we are having 0.27, we are having 2 digits, so we can go only up to here as well, but for understanding purposes we have gone more. For your simplifications we can stop over here as well. If we are having 3 here as well, we have to make sure that we at least go till this step. So the proper or the full answer of R is, this is the 0.7 part, this is the 0.7 part, and this 10101 is the 21th part. So adding both the answers, what we get, 10101.0100 in the bracket 2. As I have said that my full answer was 01000001, I can take this separate part as well. It is not necessary or compulsory to take all the digits, right? So you can comment me the questions if you are having any doubt, any problem in any questions.